Did you know that 1 in 3 students have been cyberbullied? And did you know that cyberbullying is actually a crime? You might be thinking to yourself, what is the difference between cyberbullying and just plain bullying? Let's tune into this video by Common Sense Media to learn more.
When we're mean, we might say or do things that hurt others. We might be feeling angry, upset, or jealous. It could happen once, or maybe even twice. Being mean is not okay, but bullying is much worse. Bullying is when someone uses their power repeatedly to hurt or upset someone. It could be hurting them physically or calling them names and saying hurtful things. So then, what's cyberbullying? Cyberbullying's like bullying, but it happens on the internet or on a device like your phone, which can make it kind of different. With cyberbullying, it can feel harder to escape because it can happen anywhere, anytime. Also, it's easier for cyberbullies to hide who they are. Plus, other people online could see what's happening and even gang up on someone. If you see someone being bullied, in person or online, what can you do? Give them support. It helps to show that you care. Be an upstander. Stand up for others and say something to the bully. Report what you see and tell a trusted adult. So, what will you do if you see cyberbullying?
Now that we know the difference between cyberbullying and bullying, it's important to know that there are 5 different kinds of cyberbullying. The most common types are flaming, harassment, exclusion, outing, and impersonation. Let's start with flaming. Flaming is when 2 people insult each other online. This happens often in chat rooms, private messages, or video game platforms. In this exchange, 2 people are texting each other mean things. The next type of cyberbullying is harassment. Harassment is a crime where someone is bothering you repeatedly over and over again. They might threaten you, spread rumors, or are rude to you online or over text. In this example, Dom is texting this person over and over again. He is threatening to spread rumors and post pictures without this person's permission. Exclusion is another type of cyberbullying that kids experience all the time. Exclusion happens when someone is kicked out of a group. Instead of talking to the victim, the bully will ignore them and leave them out. Here, Katie is making sure everyone else in her class wears purple but doesn't tell Ava. How do you think Ava will feel? Outing is when someone shares private information from someone else without their permission. Outing can happen when someone shares a picture, password, or other information that the victim does not want shared. In this example, Sophia shared a picture of a rash to Zara. Zara then told another friend without Sophia's permission and seems like she's going to share a picture of that rash. The last example of cyberbullying is impersonation. Impersonation happens when the bully pretends to be their victim by posting online or stealing their phone. This is why it's important to never share your password with anyone, even if you think someone is your friend. In this example, Jake logged onto Jordan's Instagram account. The person he is telling is also being a bully because they're encouraging him to be mean to Jordan. So once again, the 5 types of cyberbullying are flaming, harassment, exclusion, outing, and impersonation. Stop and think for a moment. Are there any other types of cyberbullying? Or do you have any experience with any of these types? What are some consequences bullies should face for their actions? Your job is to stop cyberbullying in its tracks by making a video to share with your classmates. Choose one example of cyberbullying from the list that you would like to research. Again, flaming, harassment, exclusion, outing, or impersonation. Then you will be working in pairs to make a short 30-second video to explain to others what the cyberbullying tactic is, how it can hurt others, and the consequences for the people who do it. If you're comfortable, you can even include examples of cyberbullying you've seen online or stories you or your friends have experienced. Check in with your teacher if you need help finding resources or videos as you do your research and make your video. And always remember the 3 things you can do to help when you see cyberbullying online. Give the victim support, Be an upstander by making good choices, and report what you see to a trusted adult. How will you stop cyberbullying once and for all?